We'll continue, though, with Happy Valley on Wednesday night, of course, before HKIR or before the international races. Then we've got the IJC on the Wednesday night. That should be huge as well. Class 3 here over the 1,200 metres. Field is headed by Diamond Brilliant Zach Purton off the inside gate behind You're My Everything last time out. Family Folks, good third behind Scores of Fun last time. Rock Your Heart makes his Happy Valley debut. You're My Everything, 1 from 1 here in Hong Kong after scoring a great win. First up, Tony Cruz and Matthew Chadwick. The runner's a £10 turnaround with You're My Everything. Gets the visor on for the first time. Jazz Steeds won here a couple of times at Happy Valley, both over the 1,000 and the 1,200 Special M. And Harrier Jet, the 10-year-old, has got a £15 turnaround with You're My Everything on their last meeting. All right, speed map is where we start, of course, and it should be sharp, this one, Mark, with a bit of competition for the lead. Absolutely. Rock Your Heart, good luck, good luck. We know likes to go forward, quadruple, double. And the two on the inside, Paul, First Responder drawn 2, Diamond Brilliant drawn 1. They're not slouches out of the gate either. Yeah, that's why I think it's going to be good to fast. And these other three, they could make it a little bit difficult from the other two. They're coming from the wide draws, which is quadruple, double and good luck, good luck. The runner doesn't get much luck, does he? He's drawn 8 again, so it might be a little bit tricky for him. Special M didn't go too badly, and Family Folks will both get really good runs midfield, I think. His trial's been quite good too, Special M, since his last start, but the runner barriers 10, 8, 5, 12 and 10, and then, as Paul said, wide gate again this week, Andrew. He's in barrier number 8. And You're My Everything, all the way out of the back. That's pretty much what he did on debut. It was still good enough to loop the field and win as well. Can he do it again? We'll have a look at that race in a moment. Let's start off with trainer, though, Benno Young. Benno, Diamond Brilliant, have you trained many more honest horses than him?
Oh, yeah, he does. He's a quite consistent horse.
He's a horse that seems to race well no matter if you take him to Happy Valley or Sha Tin. Is he the perfect horse to have in the stable?
I think so. One of Happy Valley, Sha Tin, he still he can handle. Drawn barrier number 1 this week. Is that an okay draw? Does he have enough early speed to kick up and get handy? Oh, he does. I do draw 1, especially in Happy Valley. I think look at this race. Seems there's a quite few got speed. So I think we can put into handy position. I mean that'd be ideal for him. He's a big horse, over 1,200 pounds. So the 133 hasn't worried him in the past. The weight on his back. Oh, of course, 133 is still, a barrier for him. It's a handicap race. Draw 1, give him a big support. And always nice to get Zach on board. He's got a great record on the horse. Yeah, it does. Yeah. On yourself, 9 wins for the season. Are you happy with how it started? I'm happy with the so far, but of course, more better. What about new horses coming through? Are there any that you're particularly looking forward to seeing racing? They're coming, some of them, they're coming on well. So hopefully, they will start soon. Yeah, it's ticking along nicely. It's Benno, 9 winners. We're talking about 9 winners for the campaign so far. But let's have a look at that race again, because there was a few more in it that we need to talk about. Paul, You're My Everything was the winner. So this was him on debut. Biggest was his name when he raced in Australia. The other horses to look out for, Diamond Brilliant, which heard from Benno. He runs second. The runner, he finishes in 4th position. Special M, he's further forward as well, eventually in 5th. Harmony and Home, he's towards the back. He runs 6th. And then Harrier Jet, the old boy, keeps on giving right in the middle there. He eventually runs 7th. Yeah, there was a bit of pace in it. The race was run to suit You're My Everything, and he won really well. I mean, I think the race is going to be run pretty similar coming up on Wednesday night as well. But look, it was a great debut. He's unbeaten now, as we said at the start. He's 2 from 2 in Australia. He's come out here and won this one as well. So, look, if he can reproduce this, then he's definitely right in the firing line and could win again. Absolutely. Diamond Brilliant's just so consistent around Happy Valley, and he gets the perfect trip. He looked like he was going to win until You're My Everything joined in and was too good. I think Harrier Jet needs the class drop. Harmony and Home will be running on, and there's the runner out wider, but just here when You're My Everything angled into the clear, he does go to barrier 10 from barrier 7, so his hands forced going back from out there, but the horse formerly known as Biggest finished like a Roman chariot down the middle. He certainly did, yeah. Diamond Brilliant was favourite for that race. He was about 16 to 1, You're My Everything, and the runner, not in that shot, but he gets a £10 turnaround for just a length and 3/4. Right, who have we got here? First Responder, Mark. What about him? He's got a decent draw as well. He comes from barrier 2. He's got his best mate on, Jerry Chow. They are BFFs, these two. He's had 7 rides for 4 wins and 2 seconds on him, Jerry. Unbelievably, Paul, he's yet to win at Happy Valley. He has placed 5 from 17, 4 from 16 course and distance.
From barrier 2 with Jerry on, he's just going to get a really good run either on the speed or just behind it, so he's certainly in my top 4.
Yeah, look, as you say, he's going to be right there, isn't he? And he's had a really good season. He's won, well, the last 4 starts, a couple of wins and a couple of seconds. You know, he's had 3 runs this season, so he's pretty fit going into this.
That was Keep You Warm winning the race. He's been on a bit of a roll, but as far as stats are concerned, Mark, we just touched on there. Jerry's record 4 from the 7, but the Happy Valley record is a 0 there in the win column.
That's the worry, but the fact that Jerry's on board again and he has such that good record on the horse, 7 for 4 and 2, and a good draw. He's just an honest horse. That's what he is.
OK, well, have a look at Family Folks now, Paul, as well. Speaking of honest horses, he certainly falls into that category as well. A good third here behind Scores of Fun, who's come out in 1 cent. Yeah,
so good form race there. He had to come a little bit wide into the straight. From barrier 3, I think he'll be close to the rail. He'll stick to the rail. And as you say, he's a good, honest horse, this one, and he should run well once again.
Yeah, I've got him in also. And that horse out the back in the yellow and red that is just starting to fade out of shot is Astrologer, who came out of the race and won at 135 to 1, like a good thing the week later. So the form out of the race is very good.
There's not much hindsight you can attach to that, is it, watching that replay again as far as Astrologer is concerned. But Family Folks and Antoine riding him as well. He's been on board for all 3 of his wins. This is Rock Your Heart, Mark. He's coming out some good form races.
Yeah, no trials here at Happy Valley. Wears the hood for the first time in this race on Wednesday night. So he's finished behind the Golden Scenery, and of course he beat California Spangle 2 runs ago. He's drawn in barrier number 4, so he's going to get the perfect trip. Excellent Daddy, who beats him in this race, Paul, or heads him off in this race, and the Golden Scenery are both well above average.
Yeah, they are. And I just think he'd be a horse suited here at Happy Valley. Barrier number 4 as well. He can sort of go with the early pace. He'll be right on it, whatever happens. So look, I'm going to go with him. I just think he's come out of superior form race, especially that California Spangle one.
Yeah, in particular. Wide open contest. Family Folks is favourite at this stage, Paul, but I don't think he's necessarily guaranteed to hold that spot when we get to post time.
But you could make a case for a lot of horses, and it was a very tricky race to go with the end. I did go with the horse I thought had superior form lines though, which was Rock Your Heart. The query obviously coming to Happy Valley, but if he can bring the Charlton form to Happy Valley, I think he can win this race. You're My Everything. Now, You're My Everything. What a great run from him on debut here in Hong Kong. Really good run. And there is a pace in this race, so he's going to get the race run to suit. I thought Special M was an improver out of that race. He wasn't too far away, and I don't think he's going to be too far away as well. And he did win over slightly longer, being by Lawman overseas. So a fastly run 1200 will suit him. And Diamond Brilliant, So Honest. And that's leaving out the favourite Family Folks, who's a good chance as well. Ended up 4, 5, 11 and 1.
It was so hard to narrow it down, but settled with the first start winner, You're My Everything. Just the fact that he finished off so strongly, as long as he doesn't bounce on the second up syndrome. He's unbeaten in 3 starts now in Australia and then that 1 here. So the 5 goes on top. He'll go back from barrier 10. Matthew Chadwick and Tony Cruz combined, so he's on top. Diamond Brilliant's way too consistent to be leaving out. He has missed a top 3 spot just once in 10 starts around Happy Valley. First responder from barrier number 2, he's drawn well again, and when he has been drawing well in recent starts, barriers 2 and 3, he beat Rock Your Heart, he ran second to Excellent Daddy, and he ran second behind Keep You Warm. 2 first responder, he's in for third, and the 3 Family Folks to round out the top 4. That good record that Antoine has. 3 rides for 3 wins from 9 rides, and the form around the Scores of Fun race has certainly held up. So 5, 1, 2 and 3. It's a really good field, the last.
And Mark making the argument for me with the Family Folks. He goes on top. Family Folks and First Responder, my top 2 there in the final event.